cat-cow. From a tabletop position on your hands and knees, let's start by extending the spine at the low back. Lift the tailbone, let the low back arch into a back bend. Now extend the mid-back, the upper back, and the neck. One big U shape. Take your time, try to articulate one vertebrae at a time. And now let's go into flexion. So the cat portion of cat-cow. Tuck the tailbone, round through the low back, round through the mid-back, round through the upper back, and then the neck. Tuck the chin. Inhale, extend one vertebra at a time into cow pose, big sway back. Start with the low back, mid-back, upper back, and neck. Now tuck the tailbone round into flexion, cat pose, low back, mid-back, upper back, back of the neck. 5 to 10 times or as many times as you want. Wherever you have a hard time flexing or extending, option to use one hand to help you out there. Let touch inform your sensation of movement. For me, it's my low back rounding into flexion. So on an exhale, when you tuck the tailbone, use one hand to pull up at the belly, assist in spinal flexion at the lumbar spine. And you can bring the hand up next to right where the belly meets the lower ribs to round through thoracic spine. Continue your flexion into cat pose, whole spine from the tailbone to the crown of the head. Inhale to extend, lift the tailbone, low back, mid back, upper back, back of the neck. Get as specific as you can with the articulation at each joint. And if it was helpful to use the hand, you can alternate. So I used my left hand last time. Now when I tuck and round at the low back, I'm going to use my right hand to pull up at the low belly, or it's more like a push up at the low belly. Helps me feel flexion there. And for you, that might be a different place on the spine. Option to articulate with or without breath synchronization. That is up to you. One more, as many as you want, as emphasized or as subtle as you want as well. Exhale, tuck, round, flex, and release into neutral spine.